If you're wondering why homeless encampments keep popping up in cities across Canada, it's not because people want to live in tents. It's because we keep funding crisis management instead of real solutions. And it's costing more, both in human suffering and taxpayer dollars. All across Canada, cities are spending millions to dismantle homeless encampments. Toronto, Vancouver, Edmonton, each one has used police force, bulldozers, and fencing to clean up spaces where unhoused people have tried to survive together. But here's what doesn't get talked about enough. These sweeps don't solve homelessness, they just move it. People lose their belongings, their medications, their sense of safety, and still without housing. They have nowhere to go. But what if I told you there are places in the world that choose a different path and it works? Let's take Finland, for example. They took a bold approach called Housing First. You get permanent, stable housing first without preconditions. Then you're offered support, mental health care, addiction recovery, employment help if and when they're ready. Since implementing Housing First, Finland has virtually ended chronic homelessness. And here's the wild part. It actually costs the government less than managing homelessness through shelters, ER visits, policing, crisis services. In contrast, Canada still pours money into the emergency system. So shelters that are full, encampment evictions that cost thousands, crisis care that has overburdened and is reactive. But the research is clear. Providing housing with wraparound support is not just more humane, it's more economical. According to the Canadian Observatory on Homelessness, for every $10 spent on emergency services, only $1 goes towards housing solutions. Yet housing someone long-term can save up to $20,000 per year per person in reduced service use. If you've ever walked past an encampment and felt helpless, you're not alone. But we have to stop seeing homelessness as an individual failure. It's a systems failure, and we can change that system. The question isn't, can we afford to house people? It's, can we afford not to? I'm Melissa Lavallee, trauma-informed mental health educator and advocate, and I believe everyone deserves a place to come home to. If this resonates, share it, start the conversation, because when we change the story we tell about homelessness, we open the door to something better.